Hello guys, good day. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic, we're going to show you how to sew V-neck. V-neck is what is trending right now for guys. Now the clothes you can see right there, I've already cut the neck size. In subsequent video I will tell you the measurement to use. This is just a practical. I was just working and say that something just came to me, say why don't you just record and teach others how to do it. So I've already cut the pieces right there, folded it 2 inches and gum it, and you can see the stitch. You sew it. I'm sewing it close. I want to get to that end and stitch it. In this kind of v-neck, we're always sewing for the front part. The v-neck is only in the front. It's not going to go around. Yeah, that's the type of v-neck I'm doing right here. So you put the other pieces you have prepared in the other part and make sure you stitch very well. Just sew it a quarter inch from the edge. Quarter inch. You can see how careful I am. So make sure your lines are straight. Make sure your lines are very, very straight. And next thing is to cut the edge so that you can turn it inside. Sorry. So I'm about cutting right now. So there, I will not turn it from the. I'll not turn it inside. I'm cutting just the way you cut your normal pockets. That's how you cut a kind of a angle, like 45 degrees. 45 degrees. You cut it at 45 degrees. Make sure you are careful not to overcut. Yeah. Then after then, went to the table to iron properly. Went to the table to iron properly, and you can see. Make sure you make the cloth is relaxed on your table. So I'm turning it inside. You can see how I turned it. Turning it inside now to iron, and you can see the beauty now. And from there, I'll use my ironing wood or clamp to make sure it's well relaxed. And after ironing, I'm going to use hemi gum to hold it from the back, so that when I want to go and stitch it, it will be very firm. It will not shift from position. The two flap will not shift from position. So I'll put hemi gum at the back inside, then reset it again. Yeah, I'm making sure the hemi gum is in the proper position. Yeah, then I'm gonna, you see I'm putting extra again at the front inside. You're not going to see it inside. Then iron again. Iron, make sure you iron properly, so that the gum will stick to the cloth. I'm ironing it from the back now, so everything will be okay. And I'll go to the machine and just trim the neck. I want to trim the neck properly. After then, I'll go to the machine to stitch it from the inside. Yeah, so I'm about I'm top stitching it. Actually, what I was sewing here is a scrub. I guess you all know what scrub is. This is a doctor's uniform they use in theater. Yeah, that's what I was sewing for a friend, a medical doctor who came from UK. That's how top stitching it. If you like, you top stitch. If you like, you don't top stitch. But generally, top stitching will help the cloth to last longer. I start putting the label, my woven label, at the back, and after that, I join the back and the front together. Join the back and the front together. It's a very easy thing to do. Yeah, I believe one or two persons might learn from this. Yeah, they say knowledge should be shared. Knowledge should not be held on to. When you share it, others might learn and even improve on it. Yeah, no man is an island. So this is the way I do my own. So I'm attaching the back yoke, or I call it the back facing, some people call it back yoke. So it, and from the shoulder, I'm joining the shoulder line, and from there do the other side of the shoulder. The other side of the shoulder, and you can see you sew it at least half inches from the edge, which is 0.5. Yeah, half inches from the side, and I'm going to sew the back, the neck, the back. Just go deep a little bit, not too deep. Yeah. Then after that, I will observe it perfectly. If my lines are straight, I think they are not properly straight, I'm taking it a little bit deep inside. Yeah. After that, yeah, I'll trimming. After I trim, then I think I'll turning it to the front to observe. Turning it, yeah. Yes, yeah, turning it to observe, and when I turn it, then I think it's okay. I'm sewing the back yoke at the back. Yeah, top stitching the shoulder. I'm just top stitching the shoulder through the back, the neck line from the back, so that everything will be very firm. Yeah, and top stitching the shoulder line, and after then we go over to the back yoke to top stitch the back yoke at the back of the top. Yeah, so by the time I top stitch the back yoke, you see clearly how the v-neck looks like. Yeah, you can put this v-neck in your trendy casual clothes, casual wears. Guys do love them. Yeah, it's trendy now. It's trending. Yeah, you can see how it looks properly. Although this is a black, and the reason why it's not that clear, and the lighting is not that okay, and you can see from now I want to fix my sleeve. I'm trimming at the table. You can see it's perfect. And yeah, then after that I'll go straight to look at the neck. Here you can see the neck properly now at the table. Yeah, you can see the neck properly at the table. Yeah, everything is looking well. Yes, well.